Welcome back to Castle Farms Homestead. It's
Right.
been a minute since we've shot video, so forgive Clint when he's rusty and awkward. But today is a beautiful day out at the homestead. Got a nice breeze going. It's not too hot, although I am absolutely dripping sweat already just standing here because it
Yep.
is a little humid.
Yeah, definitely. It is. I mean, it's only supposed to be in the 80s today, but it's still hot. And it must be humid because, yeah, I'm sweating too. But today's an exciting day. We're going to do work on the sidewalls of our greenhouse and get those roll-ups to work.
Hopefully.
When last we left this greenhouse, we were unable to finish the sidewalls because we didn't have some of the parts that we needed. And so now we already had the crank. We've got that still, of course. We have our pipe that we're going to lay out a few pieces along here all the way to the end. And one thing we were missing was some clamps. And these clamps, after we lay our pipe out on the ground here, these clamps will clamp the plastic onto the pipe, and then we can put a little screw in it to hold it in place. And that way when we roll it up and down, it'll stay there and not move out of the way. So now that we've got the pipe all connected together all the way down to the other end, and we're going to now take a measuring device, in this case a block of wood, and we're going to, well, after we remove all of the pieces that are just holding the plastic in place, we're going to take the block of wood and we'll use that to measure a distance to the pipe, wrap the pipe around so that's tight, so that, and then put the clip on it, and then we'll screw that clip in to hold it in place. If we do this all the way down exactly the same, then when we roll up this pipe, the sidewalls will come up evenly, everything will lay well on the pipe. So that's what we're going to do next. Take it away. Beautiful.
A lot easier than expected.
Yeah, I think we're going to cruise through this part of it.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't sound too confident because I'm sure we'll find something to screw it up.
No. Immediately screwed it up.
The wind is not helping. We had to say it. We went and said things were going well and it seemed like it'd be easy. And then the wind picked up. The plastic blew, taking all the clamps off, had to start all over again and screw every one of them in as we're going, which I didn't want to do because I wanted to be able to make some adjustments as we went, or after we got them all, I should say. Roll it up, see how it fits, make adjustments, then once everything's good, screw them down. But without screwing them down, they're popping off. We had to screw them down. So it has become a project. What we thought was going to be easy now is a project.
It's still pretty easy.
Not for me, because it's on the ground. I hate that. Look at me, I'm sweating like a pig. Anyway, back at it. We got half of this end done. Now we gotta do the other half. All right. I don't know if you'll even hear us. Probably not. But Brady was finishing up a video for today. I came out to finish or get prepped with that sidewall, roll up sidewall. And I saw a storm coming, but it was way off in the distance. And then pretty soon there were some sprinkles, and next thing I knew, it was blowing like crazy. And the sidewall was wanting to take off, and I knew if I left it like that, it would rip it to shreds. So I quickly started to grab those pieces of wiggle wire and put them down, put them in. The thing was blowing so hard, I got 2 pieces in, I think, and I whistled for Brady, hoping he'd hear me. He didn't hear me, and so I called him, and I'm standing there just trying to hold the sidewall down as it almost blew me over a couple times. And I said, "Get out here, ASCP, I need you." So he ran out, and we just got a bunch of the wiggle wire back on, so that I can't even see because my glasses are full of water and steam. But we got that back down again, but it is just coming down right now.
Yeah, I put my phone down after he called. I step out, it's raining, it's blowing. I'm like, oh crap, I know what's happening. And I run over, and yeah, he's just standing there fighting the sidewall, trying to get it out.
I mean, it was hard to get the wiggle wire, and it was blowing so hard.
Yeah.
You get a few things in, and it'd blow it out. It was crazy. But I think we're safe now. I hope so. I do not want this plastic to get torn to shreds. The top is wonderful. The top is no problem at all. Kind of cool. You can see the water running down in between the hoops. But it is tight. So it's doing great. That's awesome. But man, I was afraid we were going to lose it there for a minute. Well, just another day in paradise, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear us.
The fun of Homestead, there's no way they can hear us. Not a shot.
We're yelling. Even then. All right, well.
It feels great right there, but it is just
I think a few more minutes he'll go past us, but we'll wait it out. Fun. You can't even see up north there. It's coming down so hard. At least our plants are getting watered. Don't have to worry about that. Then as you go to the south, you can see out that way it's clear, but we're just getting hit by that storm right now. It'll be going by. Okay, it's dying down now.
This will be the only video where they're able to hear us.
But let me say, that was crazy for a while. The wind was howling.
Came on so strong and so hard.
But let me say, this green hoop house, the top part was solid. It was not moving. I mean, the wind was howling. It wasn't shaking. It wasn't doing nothing. It was beautiful. So excited about that.
Yeah.
And of course, the time we finally figure, well, let's get the sidewalls done. It's calm today.
That's when it rains.
Of course. Good luck.
Not just rains.
Oh my God.
Dumps on us. And the wind.
But it's calming down nice now. Well, that's the way it goes. Summer thunderstorms, I actually do love them.
Yeah.
Just not when I'm in the middle of doing a project like that.
much easier than the first time.
First shot, boom. I wasn't here for the first time, but I know you had to work on it. All right, now we just got to put on the handle and try cranking it up, see how it works. Handle is on. Time to start cranking, checking it out. Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's up.
I think that's about it for our sidewalls. We got this one done here. There's still a little bit left we got to do, but it is definitely functional. And let me tell you, that is very satisfying. Getting both of those sidewalls done. It just makes it so that we can keep that hoop house cooled off and nice. And if we need to drop the sides, we can, to prevent wind or rain coming in. So we're going to be able to use that for storage pretty soon. But we first really need to put the shade cloth over the top to help keep it cool when the sides are down, especially. So that'll be our next project, but this was really good. Really excited to get those done. We still got to figure out how we're doing this with the roll up here. Right now I've got tying it off. But like I said, it's supposed to be able to take a pipe in it, but I think I'm gonna have to hit YouTube University here and figure out exactly how that works. Because we tried just putting a little pipe in there, not a little pipe, a pipe in there and roll it up and down on that. It seemed to constantly get caught.
And there you have it. Not everything on this greenhouse is done. Like Clint said, still got to figure out exactly how we're going to set up those cranks. And we have to lay out the rest of the weed barrier and put the doors on it. But it is looking good. Almost ready to be used. We're excited for this. And we're glad that you guys are liking seeing this. And we hope to see you guys next time here on Castle Farms Homestead.